Jefe.
Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another one with us, the Review Bros. My name is Aaron, and today I am bringing you the hyped El Jefe limited edition. We are buzzing to get you this one, guys. We're going to go through all the usuals: the taste, the price, the label, the effects, and sum it off with a final verdict. How will it compare to the original? Bearing in mind there are very limited containers of this, so get your hands on it quick if it suits you. So that moves on into the taste and the mixability of the product. Now this limited edition one comes in the flavour Snow Cone. So who knows what flavour that's actually supposed to be. Now myself and Craig have used this before, so we do know what it tastes like. But for the sake of the camera, guys, you know how it is. Going to pretend it's our first time. So it is 2 scoops, gets you the full serving. And that is 20.2 grams. In they go. Oh, it's strong in the air, this stuff. Oh, yeah, damn. Smallest bit of frothing. Mixability looks pretty good. There is a tiny bit on the bottom. Honestly, nothing major though. Nothing major at all. I think that'll probably disappear by the bottom. Let's go. Snow Cone. That's very nice. It's like a it's definitely got a sherbet-like feel to it, and it's got a sense of coldness in the mouth, almost like a menthol, but not quite. It's like a sherbet mixed with a blue lemonade. It's like a blue lemonade or a blue raspberry, maybe. More like a cloudy lemonade-y. It's just those sort of flavours mixed in together. Definitely with a hint of sherbet. So I like that. I've got to say I do prefer the orange creamsicle in the original, just. But that is actually really nice. I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. You will not complain, guys. You will not. That moves on into the price of the product. Now, how much are you going to be looking to pay on this limited edition experience, guys? Well, I can tell you that it actually comes out a bit better than I thought, and I can tell you there is unfortunately some variation depending on where you can get a hold of this. So UK guys, you'll head on over to Inception Nutrition. Now the guys over there have it kindly at £37 on the head, which I can tell you will work out because it is only a 20 serving container. £1.85 per go. So it is expensive here, and they do have to pay the import fees, you know, the shipping taxes, etc, etc. So it does come out a 3 out of 10, which I was expecting worse. I was expecting worse. So a 3 out of 10 for UK. Now, USA guys, you'll head on over to the official website, ascsupplements.com, where we have our discount code, and that knocks off a huge 25%. It is REVIEWBROS, and that knocks the tub down to $41.22, which when you do the math is only $1.59 per serving. So it's definitely cheaper over there. I can tell you that over there it comes out at a 4.5 out of 10. So we're going to try and land in the middle-ish somewhere here. We're going to come out with a 4 out of 10 for the overall package. Like I say, I definitely expected it to be more expensive than that, considering there is, you know, you can only get your hands on it one time only. So 4 out of 10, price and score. Okay, so it is now label time. Now I'm going to run through what we've got in here, and we're going to make some small comparisons to the original. I'm not going to lean too much into that. So I'm starting this off, guys. A citrulline malate, a 2-to-1 ratio, 8 grams, which is a very good dose. You're going to be getting roughly 5.3 grams worth of pure citrulline. So we're going to boost those nitric oxide levels up in the bloodstream, thus giving you a nice pump in the gym. That is a very good start, and that's a gram more than the old version, may I add. Then we've got beta alanine at the same 4 grams in the both. So that is well above clinical dosage. We should be expecting to see some nice itchy, tingling feeling effects. And obviously once that's built up in the system, guys, it does help with endurance. Might get a few more reps in there. Betaine anhydrous in the both comes in at 2.5 grams. Again, that clinical dose. That is a jack of all trades ingredients that helps with pumps, endurance, just a bit of everything really. It's a really good ingredient and that is a good dose. Next up, taurine. Again, same in both, 2 grams. So that's double the normal. That does help with pumps. That does help with hydration. So we'd like to see that. Good dose. And then we have a small difference. This one used to have nitrosogene and elevate ATP. This one has swapped them both out for the S7 blend at 100 milligrams. Now, I personally would prefer the nitrosogene. Again, guys, this is the pumps, the least important part of this pre-workout, probably. And then we move into the proprietary blend, guys. This is where I can't tell you exactly how much of everything there is. However, I do want to say that when you do the maths, it's probably about right for each dosage. This is not one of those companies that are putting out a proprietary label in order to scam you of your money. There's definitely the right amount in there. They're just trying to hide it from other companies. I do actually truly believe that from ASC because, like I say, if you do the maths, they're not mugging you off. They're not giving you like 10 milligrams of caffeine and just saying, yeah, there's loads more in there. So, okay. Proprietary blend, let's roll through. So we've got DMAA bitartrate, so that will help with focus and concentration. Caffeine anhydrous follows in the both. Again, I can't tell you how much is in there, apart from the fact that actually it does say down below 2 scoops, 400 milligrams of caffeine. So that's good to see. That's the main stimulant going to give you the kick. Area durensis follows and Juggler's region. Now, both of them have been likened to a DMHA style feel because it gives you that stimulatory feel as well as helping with focus and concentration, central nervous stimulation. So they are good ingredients to see. We did have them both in this one. Then we move into theobromine, which is the ingredient in chocolate dogs cannot digest. I'm guessing that's about 100 milligrams. I could be wrong, but that's going to give you that mood elevation effect, and it does come with some stimulatory properties. Halostachine, hordenine and histamine follow up. They're all fat burners that are going to help with the serotonin levels in the blood. So they're also going to help with mood elevation in there. So it's good to see them in there. They're going to give some stimulatory properties as well. So we're expecting to see some stim heavy focus from this. Your himbine HCl and alpha yohimbine follow, as did they in the original. So they are fat burners, but they are powerful stimulants as well, guys. So be warned that alpha yohimbine is that notorious ingredient. Some people love it, some don't. So be warned, it is in there, and I will talk about that in the effects section. So what's missing? So this one did have a caffeine malate, so that would be a slower version of caffeine. So that's something that is different. This also had huperzine A in there. So there are some very, very small changes, guys, in these labels. As you know, labels are just labels, as TJ says. The effects is the important bit, and we're going to go through that right now. It is time for the most important bit of this and any other review, guys. Now, as you know, we truly loved El Jefe, the original. I would still say this is probably in my top 10 of all-time pre-workouts for everything. Pumps, focus, stimulation, good mood, productivity, everything. It was the full package. So how does the limited edition one compare? So let's start off at the beginning. The beta alanine is normally something that kicks in first with that itchy, tingly feel. And you can feel it, guys. 4 grams of it does work. It doesn't work quite as much as I thought it would. On the beta scale, 1 to 10, 10 being itching your eyeballs out, I gave it between a 7 to an 8. It's around that margin, so you definitely can still feel it. Then very soon after that comes a nice wave of energy. The stimulation, guys, in this one is very, very good. It's definitely a heavy hitter. I would 100% say this is not a daily driver product. I'd probably only use it 3 times a week personally, and Craig had said the same. I've just got off the phone to him actually about his effects of using this product. What we have both said in this is it hits harder and faster than the original, but it tends to die off a little bit quicker than the original. And when I say that in terms of just the pure body energy levels. So you get this nice rush of energy, you're killing the gym, you know, you get the gym done, and after the gym it starts to wane off. You feel a bit like, you feel almost crashy on this product is what I've said. However, your mental stimulation stays up for a good 5 or 6 hours after taking the product. That is a strong point. So if you're sitting at a desk at work after training, it's going to be good because you're going to be able to focus and do what you need to do and probably do more productivity than not. However, if you're still got to move around after the gym, you still got to go do this, bit of manual labour here, bit of this there, I would say that is where it is a bit weaker, because there's no caffeine malate in this version, so therefore it doesn't work quite as much in the anti-crash mechanism as the original did. Now, pumps, unfortunately, are also not quite as good as the original. The original had that nitrosogene in it as well, which I really do attribute to pumps more than I do the S7. That being said, guys, they were still nearby. They were still like sort of 10% behind, 20% behind. They were around that range, really, to be honest, guys. And you could always add on a little bit of Sicario or something else, but I don't think you're here to get pumps from this product necessarily. And it still does it, guys. I'm not saying it doesn't. It still gives you good pumps. So overall, absolutely overall, I would say that the stimulants are slightly stronger in this one than the original, as in the first wave of stimulants. I would say that the one time I used it, it was about the same. The next time it might have been 5 to 10% stronger than the original. It just didn't last as long as the original in terms of physical energy. So let's give this some scoring. So myself and Craig have both agreed that we don't like it as much as the original, but there is just falling behind. So we gave the original a 10 out of 10 because of how good this was. This one, we're going to give it a 9.5. It is literally just behind it, guys, in our opinion. And mood elevation is something I haven't touched on. This still gives that same nice level of mood elevation, I think, as the original one did. Felt happy, felt talkative, you know. It was one of those ones where you wanted to train hard, but at the same time you wanted to talk to your gym mates. It really was a productive Stim Junkie pre-workout. I still have to call it definitely a Stim Junkie product, because I wouldn't be taking this on a daily basis. Now, what do I liken this to in other pre-workouts? It's very similar to the ranges of like MVP 2.0 and Superhuman Supreme. It's in amongst that sort of level of pre-workouts, the high caliber pre-workouts, guys. This is still fantastic. I still fully recommend you get your hands on it. The Alpha Yihimbine sweats don't come into the level that's nasty. They're on the money. I really do think Alpha Yihimbine is so important how you dose it, because if you get it right, and they got it right, it gives that nice internal heating, the nice cold sweats, but not so much that you don't concentrate on what you need to be getting done, and it gives that nice stimulating feel. It just knocks everything up a good few brackets. So I think they've nailed it, guys. I really do. I'm not saying that I don't like this one because I've given it a 9.5. I just think that original was so good in everything, including those pumps, whereas this is slightly behind it, but the stims are a bit harder hitting at first. So it really depends on what you guys want. We really did enjoy it. It has mine and Craig's stamp of approval. And like I say, UK guys, get it whilst you can. I think he messaged me this morning saying he's only got about 5 units left. So you need to be quick, guys, if you should want this product. 9.5 out of 10. Definitely worth it. It is Final Verdict on El Jefe, the limited edition. Now, as I keep saying, guys, if you do want this product, I thoroughly recommend you get it straight away, because it really is not going to be around for long. So this is the part where we move into the scores on the doors in chronological order to the review. So we always start off with the taste and the mixability, and this one comes in the one flavour, Snow Cone, which I liked. Guys, I really did like it. I gave it a 9.5. It mixed well. It had that nice sherbet taste to it, as well as that almost cooling feeling to the mouth. So really good flavour. Moving us into the price of the product now, this is where it falls short compared to others. But again, I promise you, this is a premium product that is very well dosed, a very good label to it. The full shebang, guys. The marketing's on point, absolutely everything. It came out of 4 out of 10. There was some variation between countries for shipping reasons, etc. So 4 out of 10, not too bad actually. I thought it was going to be worse. And then moving us into the effects of the product, really good product. Strong, still pumpy, good mood elevation, productive. I don't think anyone is going to complain about using this whatsoever, and the feedback we've been getting about this product has been very good indeed. 9.5 out of 10 on our effect scale. Very good. You will not be disappointed. And that gives us a total score, guys, of 23 out of 30. So it only really falls down on that pricing segment, but again, like I mentioned, premium products sometimes equal premium prices. So I want to thank Inception Nutrition for sending us this down. I know the guys over at ASC are very good too, so it's definitely one of those products that is worth buying into. I really do enjoy it. Hopefully there are more limited editions coming down the line. And to you guys, I want to thank you for watching along. I want to know what your thoughts and feelings are on this product in the comments below. Have you tried this or the original? How do you compare the two? You know, it's really, really good to get your thoughts and feelings on that. And as always, guys, stay stimmed. And this will do it.